There was a young guy who was working in a country in Africa in college, and he noticed that there were so many clothes in Africa that were not being used. And he thought, God, there's so many clothes in this world that are going unused. How could we use these clothes and turn them into something that people want to use and buy? So they started a social enterprise in North Carolina, he and a couple of friends, creating products out of used clothing. They're upcycling these things, right? And to drive sales before the holiday, what they did is they used a core audience and they drove traffic of that core audience to their website, their e-commerce store, and then they used the Facebook pixel to track which of those people had added one of their products to their shopping cart online. And they created a custom audience out of those people that had put a product in their cart. And then they used the Lookalike audience feature on Facebook to create a 1% lookalike audience of the people who had added an item to their cart in the United States. I believe that was their targeting. And then they advertised their product catalog to this lookalike audience at the 1% level, and they tripled their sales for the holiday season. So you're going to notice I just talked about core audiences, custom audiences, lookalike audiences. I'm going to teach you how to use all of the audience features now within the Facebook for Business ecosystem. And before moving on, let's equip you with some key concepts that you're going to need to go into these next set of modules and actually start using some of these tools. So an audience is a group of Facebook profiles that will potentially receive your ads. A core audience is an audience that you build from Facebook's user data, like demographics, locations, and interests. A custom audience is a Facebook audience built through pixel event triggers, or by matching Facebook data with your data, like an email list. A lookalike audience is a group of users that are similar to one of your existing Facebook for Business audiences. An interest in Facebook advertising is a topic that Facebook's algorithms have determined a Facebook user cares about. A custom conversion is a custom pixel event on your website that can also be used to optimize with the conversion objective. An affinity score is how likely a user is to interact with an ad, profile, or page based on their previous behaviors and interests. Engagement audiences are groups of users who have interacted with your content on one or more of the Facebook family of apps. And remember, you can see all of these definitions and step-by-step tutorials as you go along and hopefully work with me as we go and do some of these things by visiting the study guide that's associated with this course, which is at go.easel.co/F2019. So that's go.eazl.co/F2019. And you're going to notice that I talked about interests there a little bit as I introduced that concept. Now the thing about interests are that they're a little bit unique. It doesn't mean a Facebook page, and there are some interests that are not going to deliver the results that you need. So coming up, one of the things that I'm going to teach you is how to use the easel rule of 80 to qualify whether or not an interest is worth using in your Facebook for Business campaigns or not. Let's move on into the section.